Christian news this week. Christians welcome opposition plans to boost foreign aid. Violence against church buildings in Indonesia's Aceh province. And the earliest known draft of the King James Bible in existence.
This is InFocus Christian News and Current Affairs.
Christian Campaign Alliance Micah Australia has welcomed the federal opposition's announcement that, if elected, a Labor government would restore $30 million of funding to the international aid budget. During the last 3 years, Australian governments of both major parties have slashed foreign aid, falling short of their previous commitment to raise it up to 0.5% of GDP by 2015. Labor's change of heart comes after Micah Challenger's annual Voices for Justice event. Christian activists and representatives of various aid agencies met with politicians of all stripes at Parliament House, urging them to make global poverty a national priority.
When God blesses a nation, those blessings aren't to be kind of held in and protected selfishly. They're actually to be used for the benefit of others. So I think calling Australia to live up to that sense of being a nation that has been blessed in order to bless others is something that we want as a Christian movement to do.
The current debate over penalty rates for weekend workers has a religious freedom aspect, according to Anglican leaders in Melbourne. Dr. Gordon Preece, who chairs the Church's Social Responsibilities Commission, says the move to cut Sunday penalty rates ignores the community preference for Sunday as a shared day of rest and a shared day of worship. He said that preserving penalty rates protects the whole community. However, Dr. Preece did not address the impact of Sunday penalty rates on the religious freedom of business owners, employees and customers who observe other holy days, such as Friday or Saturday. The discussion in Australia is paralleled by a debate in the UK over dropping restrictions on Sunday trading. Religious sensitivities have again spilled over into violence in the Indonesian province of Aceh. 1 person was killed, 4 were injured, and 4 churches were burned during violent anti-Christian protests. According to Release International, a hardline Muslim youth group has claimed that 21 churches in Aceh were built without proper permission and is demanding the local government demolish the buildings. Christian Solidarity Worldwide reports that although authorities agreed to demolish at least 13 churches, the hardliners took matters into their own hands, setting fire to the offending buildings. Indonesia's President Joko Widodo has condemned the violence and called for calm. About 98% of Aceh's citizens are Muslim. The province has special dispensation to apply Sharia law within its territory. The tomb of the biblical patriarch Joseph in the West Bank has been firebombed by Palestinian protesters as renewed violence breaks out in Israel and Palestine. According to Religion News Service, debates over access to Jerusalem's Temple Mount appear to be connected to violent protests and a series of stabbings of Jews by Palestinian attackers. 34 Palestinians and 7 Israelis have been killed, leading to accusations of settler violence and a heavy-handed response from the Israeli military. Some commentators suggest a third intifada or Palestinian uprising is imminent. Regional and international leaders have condemned the violence and called for peace talks. The continued strong polling of Dr. Ben Carson in America's presidential race has led to speculation about his Seventh-day Adventist faith. While church leaders have made it clear that the denomination will take no official stand on any particular party or candidate, it has not stopped individual Adventists from voicing their opinions. Some are clearly in favour of Dr. Carson's pro-family views and flat tax plans and are drumming up support. Others have questioned whether he accurately reflects the distinctive Adventist view on issues such as gun control or the separation of church and state. The disadvantages of a worldwide church structure have been revealed at Adventist meetings in the US, with the incoming treasurer warning the church stands to lose millions due to global economic turmoil. Juan Prestol-Puesan said that a strengthening US dollar, combined with struggling economies elsewhere, helps to explain why General Conference net assets are more than $15 million down from last year. As Adventism continues to grow strongly in Africa, Latin America and Asia, its financial base in North America is becoming less important. However, according to Adventist Review, the Treasurer was upbeat at the Church's annual council, saying the challenging situation is an opportunity to put trust in God. For centuries, a handwritten notebook has been buried in the archives of a library in Cambridge, UK, unnoticed and unappreciated. But thanks to a curious visiting scholar, its true value has now been revealed. According to The Guardian, the 70-page notebook is a working document originally owned by one of the translators of the original 1611 King James Bible. It contains biblical commentary and notes on the Bible's original Hebrew and Greek, making it the earliest known draft of the King James Bible, the English language's most widely read book. The monetary value of the notebook is likely to be high, especially when you consider that a first edition 1611 KJV can sell for as much as $400,000. After July's Seventh-day Adventist Church vote not to allow the full ordination of women pastors, Religion News Service reports that at least 12 male pastors in the US have requested that their ministerial credentials be downgraded to match those of their female colleagues. Commissioned pastors in the Adventist Church carry out much the same duties as their fully ordained counterparts and are paid under the same salary scale. However, commissioned pastors are only recognised within their territory, not the worldwide church, and cannot be conference presidents. The gesture of solidarity with women commissioned pastors comes as Adventist leaders at General Conference headquarters ask church regions to respect the vote on ordination taken earlier this year. No doubt the delivery driver thought it was strange to bring her pizza right into the middle of a church service in Ohio. But what happened next was even more amazing.
We've been teaching our church this last month about being generous, and so we did something special for you today. We took up a special offering for a tip for you. So that's your tip, $9. This is a gift we're going to give you, okay? All right, so from our 3 services combined, we collected this much money. This is $1,000. I wouldn't put you on the spot and ask you to give a speech, but I hope it's $1,046 to be exact, and I hope that this can help you. I don't know what's going on in your life.
It will help a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
For political commentary, lifestyle tips and inspirational interviews, check out the full half hour of Record in Focus. All our videos are very easy to access at record.net.au. Check it out. Thanks for your company this week. I'll see you next time on InFocus Christian News. God bless.